What's going on, everyone? Hope you're doing well. The internet is awful. It's so slow. So hopefully this is actually recording without too many stops and starts and my face freezing and stuff. But what I want to do is just record a little introduction so everybody hears the same thing. A little introduction to the film clip we'll be watching. It's a 28-minute kind of documentary on rabbit proof fence. It will go over the actual fence, why it was necessary. I thought it was incredible. I'm like, whoa, this is incredible. And it will go over the backstory of the three girls. We'll talk about how far they actually had to walk, which is kind of mind blowing. And then how long it took. It's really, really well done. And I always go into the comments. I'm like, and just look and see if anybody has anything to say, like bad about it, or just a reason I shouldn't show it to like an entire class. And I noticed there were a lot of religious comments. I was like, oh, I guess maybe just I don't know why. I didn't know why. And so I was doing that throughout watching. I'm like, this is so well done. I like it. And it is well done. It really is. But after about the 20-minute mark, it's 28 minutes total. At the last 8 minutes are all about trying to convert people to Christianity. So I'm like, we're not going to watch that part, but it's important to know like the author's like meaning, like point of view, like why are they producing this, either written or some kind of video. So I do think there is a motive behind that. They're just probably trying to raise awareness, for religion. And this is a public school, so we're not going to get into that. But as you watch it, yeah, something just weird happened here. So I hope this is recording fine so I can show it to you. If not, I'll just say it to each class, but I'd rather you hear the same message. Yeah, so keep that in mind. I haven't watched it back over with kind of those new eyes of like, oh, are they trying to convert us? So be aware of that though. Like, is the author trying to get you to do something? Are they trying to persuade you? And you need to always do that when you're reading an article, even if it's something historical. There's different points of view when it comes to history. Just let's take, because it was mentioned, we're Americans here, so our indigenous people, the way they were treated. If somebody is writing about it from the point of view of an indigenous person, it could be very different at the time from a government official. So there's always some kind of motive behind usually, not always, but usually behind a person's writing or what they're trying to produce. So I just want to tell you up front, I think this is produced by a Christian film company, but I did not detect anything until about the 20-minute mark. So as you're watching, keep that in mind. Is there anything to do with religion with this? And I don't think there is, but just be aware of that. So I found it to be incredible. And I think I said before vacation, like Harriet Tubman, my new hero. Well, I got to add three more. These, like, especially Molly, the older sister, because she was definitely in control the whole time. But I think her name's Gracie, the little 8-year-old. There will be movie clips of her walking. It's an actress, but I mean, just adorable. So, anyways, I hope you like it. It will shed a little bit of light on to the whole real plight that these three girls had to endure just to get home. And we'll find out a little bit of backstory, like something happens to one of them. I don't want to spoil it, but not exactly a happy ending. And of course, we know the author, Doris, she's going to be mentioned in the film as well. She was also taken and put into one of these compounds at some point. So I hope you enjoy it. After that, there is a vocabulary quiz available. There's still the Google form from Rabbit Proof Fence, and then all the other work. So it's about time to get started here. People will be coming in about 15 minutes. So I'm recording this before school. So adios, amigos.